I told my family I was getting lifters and they were like, oh, sweet Jesus. Whoop, whoop. Brought to the ambulance to the drunk room. In like 5 days I lost 4 pounds. Oh, and sometimes you get sleep in your brushes as well, so I usually just knock that off and eat it. I feel like I'm not wearing pants. It's just weird that you just bite things off your body. Take her away, boys! This camera's going to be a lot of trouble! I do apologise if my boobs do come out, because you see, these things, right, these little things that go into dressing gowns, not a fan. Do you know what they do? They just get lost. I was about to put on my robe and I said, oh, I need to find this thing, because I just lose these like there's no tomorrow. I'm a loosey-goosey with these sort of things. So to my surprise, I just found it on the ground. Doesn't really happen much for me, but I suppose God is on my side. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. This is, honestly, this video is just going to be me fixing my robe. What do people call it? I kind of started saying robe now and I really like it.
Like, mother, fetch me my robe.
Housecoat, not into that. Not into that at all. It's not like, it's not a jacket. Like, you wear it after the shower. It's not a coat. Anyway, if you are new here, please, and make sure you like the video, follow me on Instagram. So I'm going to do get ready with me video. Now, a problemo in this circumstance is that I got a ring light as well. Exciting stuff, I know. Me literally doing YouTube for like 3 days. I'm like, I need it. So I thought it was a really good idea to get rid of my desk ages ago, because I wanted like a real minimalistic vibe in my room. Just didn't work. It's just messy constantly anyway. But now I just don't have a desk. Like, all I have is like my bed. It's just my bed, to be honest. And then like a clothes rack. So I was like, I want to go for that like New York studio apartment kind of vibe. There's tissue on my lip. Back to my point is that like I've nowhere to like put my mirror. I try really hard to say that word because I can't say it. Don't really know where to put it, to be honest. I'm not like into my makeup. I'm not a makeup girl. I might put a bra on. I think I will. Last time they were going a bit 90. I'm gonna do get ready with me and kind of just like chat to you a bit. I have a thing Jaeger now. I got this for my birthday. Oh, well, the smell. I used to be like, oh, can I have like 10 double Jaegers? I smelled this and I almost vommed. So I'm just gonna do a shot of it though, I suppose. Then I'm gonna move on and have a gin. Like this Hotus gin, it's delish. It's like pomegranate and rose infused gin. Phenomenal. Gin, motherfuckers. It's really bad. Now, like, do you know what? I'm not a guru, a boo-roo, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, this is what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'd love to be good at makeup, but it's just not my forte. In and out 15 minutes. When I was like 16, I used to like try take my time doing my makeup. All my friends were like, oh, I will take me like an hour and a half. An hour and a half? To do what? Not me. Nuh-uh. So I'd be like slowing down and I'd be like, I tried doing the smoky eye. Oh, also, I haven't got my hair done in quite a while. So this is why it's always like this, because it just looks really bad. Like, I don't look good with my hair down. I appreciate that and I know that myself. I'm trying to get an appointment somewhere to get my hair done and to go back blonde and just to be myself. But I just don't think it's going to work out for me because I just can't maintain the blonde lifestyle. And I love being blonde. I feel myself when I'm blonde. I thrive when I'm blonde. I'm at my best. I'm peaking when I'm blonde. Come say, come sad, you know what I mean? I'm out of breath from running up them stairs. Oh, sizzle. I actually am really unfit. Ah, I'm pouring it on the ground. See, on Ryan Tuberty, he said fuck on the Late Late Show and everyone was literally like, everyone's like, ah! Ryan said fuck. I didn't really find it very funny. I'm just wearing a shirt now. Better button up, I suppose. For my beverage of choice. Pour this, yeah, pomegranate and holy... It's so nice. And I don't like gin. I think I pretended to like gin for ages because I saw this post and it was like girls who like gin are found more attractive by men. For like a year I just kept being like, can I have a gin and tonic? Hoping that a man would come my way. That didn't really work. Maybe it did though. Maybe everyone's like, damn, who's that fine lady or gin and tonic? But you know what? I get that. Because I don't think being like, can I have 10 Jaeger Red Bull? Is that attractive? I don't know. But like, attractive to who? Be attractive to yourself and then others will come through with your energy. Fuck it. I don't know whether to like walk you through the steps of me doing my makeup because I barely know the steps that I'm doing. That is fantastico. Fantabellissimo. I'm into that, so I am. And we're just gonna get into this whole extravaganza. These are my makeup things. Probably don't wash my brushes enough, but here we are. I don't really know like the recommended time to do it. Whoop, whoop. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I know how to do makeup because I don't. I just do what I think makes me look good and makes me feel good. Do you know what I like at the moment? I'm going for like that faux, I put a lot on, didn't I? I'm going for like that faux freckle kind of vibe. I'm into that. I feel like my makeup's gonna be really bad now because I'm like filming it. Yeah, into the fake freckles. I like them. I think they're cute. And it's funny because I started wearing fake freckles and my mom's like, that's so funny because you just have freckles yourself. And I was like, no, but I want these freckles. 2 years ago, I would have been like, oh, get these freckles off my head. And then, I don't know, Meghan Markle does it. I don't know who that is. I don't even know if it's a real person, to be honest. Everyone is like, oh, we need the fake freckles. It's mad. Ludicrous world that we're living in. Oh yeah, so anyway, my hair, like, it just looks so bad. I feel like I said this in my last video, because I actually am just really self-conscious about how bad my hair looks at the moment. Because I used to have that whole, like, blonde bit at the front going on, and, like, that was grand, and I was really content doing that at the time. And it was handy, and I could just do it myself, and I was like, oh, I found my new thing. Then I did it once. Oh my god, that's why, like, the bits at the front are darker, because it's just bleached hair. Oh my god, Keira Knightley, I was absolutely, I look so bad, and I was going out for dinner that night as well, so I was like, no, I can't do this, and I literally started like crying, and I'm not a crier, to be honest. And my mom helped as well, not her fault because I should have checked, but it was her fault. No, I'm only joking, she's great. I had the front bits done, and I was like, right, perfect, I found my new thing, like this is what like God put me on this earth to do, to just like thrive and like be a tiny bit blonde, but like just like it's enough blonde to just maintain, you know? And that just didn't go to plan for me after a while, so here we are, I guess. I look so much lighter. I also bite my nails. Stop, don't look, I know, it's actually disgusting and I'm really, really, really trying to stop. It's weird that you just bite things off your body. If I did that to like my teeth, imagine I was like, oh, I just bite my teeth. Like, it's no big deal. I just do it when I'm anxious. Now, people do that as well. I grind my teeth. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. This is like, I'm doing everything wrong, so I don't want people being like, oh, you don't know how to do a foundation, and you don't know how to do this, and you don't know how to do this. Because I don't give a shite what you think. If I look good, and I feel good, well then, that's none of your business, is it, madame? Yeah, that's not your problem, that's my problem. Worry about your own problems. We're shaping up nicely, I suppose. But I'm so much lighter than my face, but a bit of bronzer, fix that, don't you worry, trust the process. Sorry, I burped. Not a burper, but I do it sometimes. And I don't like powder or bake. I never knew what baking was. Like, I remember once my friends did contour for me and I was like, did it make a difference? I was like, can you actually like, noticeably see like my face looks better? I used to just like go out like this and I'd be like, hey.
Hey, only shift me.
I used to go on mad slut runs back in like Blaze days. Blaze was this like disco that we used to have in like, this is what I do as well. I just go whoop and then I'm contoured. That's just me in a bucket. Slut runs, yeah, oh my god, mad. So you'd go up to someone and be like, always shift me, right? They'd be like, yeah, sorted. And then you just like kiss them and it would be like they just put like their hands on your bum and like you wouldn't even enjoy it. You just like do it till it'd be like, oh, I met like 12 lads. And then progressively when you start getting to like the older discos, it was more of like a, I don't know, people would be getting up to like frisky business. And it's mad as well. Oh my god, I would have loved to be a bouncer in like a teenage disco. Like, I think that'd be so entertaining. After we got results for like our junior night, so we went out, I got like a naggin and I think I had like 2 cans in the house or something and they were like, right, that's a lot. I was so drunk. So then they have like the drunk room at like these discos where it's like underage discos, but obviously everyone's just like drinking. So I got in instantly, just went straight to the bathroom. I don't remember the night at all. Got brought to the ambulance to the drunk room. My dad had to come collect me. So then they like bring you out and you're like, no, because like the security guards would like come over because obviously I was like falling all over the place, and then the security guards would like, get her out, take her away boys. They said boom and I debolted. I tried to run away, and that was the funny thing as well, because you used to all see people proper like try to sprint away from the security. I did not make it, I'll tell you that. I don't mind sick, it doesn't bother me. Like, if people get sick in front of me, that's grand now. Blood, doesn't bother me either. I wanted to be a paramedic for a while. Paramedics, brilliant. They were so nice. I think that made me want to be a paramedic because I was like, they were so helpful that night. Okay, so this is me doing some blush. I'm only new to blush, so I don't really know how to do it. But I kind of just go like this. Kind of over my contour. And then like a bit on my little knocker. Oh, this is gonna look so bad. Okay, usually I concentrate more when I'm doing new techniques. So for eyeshadow, basic. I'm a basic girl, do you know? I don't need that much in life. I'm just gonna go back in with my hula. We're making things last here. Hula, I'm just gonna go in on my eyes and just do my eyes. So I'm like kind of like just a tanned looking lady and no bronzed, you could say. That's the extent of my eyeshadow. I really should learn how to do makeup, but do you know, it's just a skill that I feel like I'm past the stage of learning. Like, I'm probably going to be one of them moms who like puts foundation on with their hands. So now I'm just going to go and I call this an inner eye brush, but I know it's not called that. The only purpose I have for it is in my eyes, like on the outside, so that's just what I call it. I know my friends are always like, it's not called that, but I like, and I know you can do this with your finger, but I just prefer it with this for accuracy. But like that could be a popular technique, I don't know, don't ask me. Okay, gorgeous. I was going to get lip fillers, but I cancelled my appointment. Isn't that scandalous? I just was not feeling it. And then I said, you know what? This is going to be like every so often. I'm just going to have to do this. And I didn't want to go through, like, coming up to it, I was like, I'm so nervous. Now I know I'd get used to it. Like, I probably will do it down the line. But right now, do I have 250 quid to be spending, like, every, like, month or two? I've been asking around. I've been asking questions and that. And everyone's just like, oh yeah, like, I got mine there and it lasted 2 weeks. 2 weeks? I don't want to be spending fucking 260 quid for my lips to look good for 2 weeks. And then when they look bad again, everyone is like, oh, Grace's lips look really bad. I don't have that in me. Oh, and sometimes you get sleep in your brushes as well. So I usually just knock that off and eat it. No, I'm joking. So then you see my eyebrows. Now, I do soap eyebrows, which I approve of the soap eyebrows. I love it. But I need to get the right apparatus for it. Because I have like I use like a spoolie. Is that what the people call them? I use like a spoolie. And then also I feel like it's like spoolie. Like, is it pronounced spoolie? Spoo. Anyway, so I was using the spoolie and then it broke off only a few days ago. So I've just been using like a kind of make-do spoolie. It's not having the same effect on me. So I'm not going to do my eyebrows on camera because it'll just make me really frustrated. On my Instagram, I did ask people to like ask me some things. Oh my god, I look so blushed. I did not mean for this to happen. I do need to put in hoops because I don't feel complete without hoops. Catch me outside without hoops. Catch me outside, how about that? Not me. I feel like I'm not wearing pants. I also want to be one of them babies who like got their ears pierced when they were 2 in Clays. But I only got my ears pierced when I was like 12. Never took a hoop out since. Mad who would just let like 10-year-olds get their ears pierced. Like, you're 10 and you like they're getting a hole in their ear, but then when you're like 16 you're like, oh, I want my belly button pierced. They're like, no. I told my family I was getting lip fillers and they were like, oh, so why would you do that to yourself? And it was just like this big thing. But my brother got braces. What's the difference? Like, he didn't have a problem with his teeth just didn't look like the best. So my lips don't look the best. And I want my lips to look the best. Same way he wanted his teeth to look the best. It just doesn't make sense. And I think in like 10 years, everyone's just gonna be like, oh, I'm getting like my 16-year-old lip fillers because their lips don't look the best. Right, so I did ask people on my Finsta to like ask me questions because I was gonna do it on my Insta. If you don't know what a Finsta is, it's like a fake Instagram. Oh, the ick. Now, the ick seems to like be coming up a lot on the social medias in the last while. And I don't know why. They're really tidy. Like, not like, I don't like someone who's messy, but like if they're like really clean and like their mom made their food all the time. That would give me the ick. But honestly, like, I'm sure I do things that give people the ick. Like, there's sleep in my eye. Instead of get sleep out, I just go like this. Like, what would people get the ick off me about? That's a good one. Oh, I know. So, sometimes my bed sheet falls off my bed. Like, it's, like, not, like, proper fitted. So, sometimes I just, like, sleep with it, like, half on, half off. I'd get the ick about that, I think. I did my soap eyebrows. Oh, I've never done them worse in my life. Like, they don't even look like I did anything to them. I did. See, usually I do them before my foundation, and that was my mistake. And I only can blame myself for that. This wasn't anyone else's fault apart from mine. So not here for this at all. That was an absolute catastrophe. I need to turn this down. It's blinding. Look how high it goes. I won't look. Okay, so going fine, camera was like red and I was like, that's like pressure's on. They're like, go, go, get out and get him. Get ready with me. Fail. More like, it's not that bad. I'm literally going for like a pint with my friend outdoors. Like a little takeaway pint kind of vibe. Worst date, I haven't like had many like actual bad dates. Most dates I've been on have been like nice and enjoyable. Like, there might have been like one that wasn't like the best, but I wouldn't have been like, oh my god, that was such like a terrible date. Like, I didn't come out with like a great story from it. That's the fun thing about going on dates, is that you're just like, that was just a fun time, even if like you don't see them again. Or like if you go on like a few dates with them, it's just like you get to meet a new person, which is just, I like that. I went vegan. Okay, so I went vegan. I'm doing like a 30-day vegan challenge, but I genuinely think I'm just gonna continue doing it. Because I love it. I feel so much like better and more energetic and just like more fun. In like 5 days I lost 4 pounds. And I wasn't like trying to lose weight because then I was really concerned about how many carbs I was eating. Girl, I'll just like reevaluate after like 1 week of doing it. Oh my god, I've literally lost 4 pounds in a week. But then everyone's like, oh, it's probably water weight. Water, like, what's water weight? Like, that's still weight. No, I'm still drinking water. I'm staying hydrated. I'm in this place. Can you get over the ick? Definitely get over the ick. Yeah. No, sorry, I'm saying no to that. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be a quality difference here, but my camera just died, so I'm going to have to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. You know, I actually didn't have a lot of fun because it was really stressful to actually do, and I feel like my makeup looks, I look great. I look fantastic. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button. Send it to your friends, send it to your mom, send it to your cousin, send it to your brother, send it to your sugar daddy. yeah, if you did enjoy it, please go like the video and subscribe to the channel and come back for more at some stage next week. Bye!